I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
He is literally the most notorious inmate we have ever had.
Boss talk, real talk. Let's go. Woke up with a vision, ain't nobody gave me.
Damn, baby, you got a bright future behind you.
Every loss made me cold, the whole world on my back.
I love Big Cheese. He is the best.
Then now they beg for a meeting on Chase Side Track. That's the
Nothing moves around here without my permission.
for the game. Say my name with respect, and the thing gon' change. I'm the boss.
The entire prison is scared of him.
Took the pain, took the loss. Now I'm calling the shot. Heavy crown on my head, but I stand up tall. I was born for the throne.
That looked scary real, right? So here's the deal. Black Forest Labs recently unveiled its new video model, FLUX 3. Yes, the company behind the state-of-the-art FLUX image models is now entering the video generation space as well. And let me tell you guys, FLUX 3 is very, very good. I've been testing and creating videos with it for quite some time now, and honestly, the results have been impressive. In fact, the video you just saw at the beginning was created using FLUX 3, and as you can see, it looks incredibly realistic. Now, FLUX 3 can generate videos up to 20 seconds long, with resolutions going all the way up to 1080p. It can also generate native audio, which is a huge advantage because your sound, dialogue, and visuals can be generated together, and the best part, the pricing is very affordable. In fact, compared to Seedance 2.5, it is considerably cheaper. I've been testing FLUX 3 and comparing its results directly with Seedance 2.5, and let me tell you guys, the results might genuinely surprise you. So in today's video, I'm going to show you where you can access FLUX 3, how to use it to get amazing results, and how you can use it to create amazing content. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, the tool I'll be using to generate videos with FLUX 3 is Vicina AI. Now, the main reason I'm using it is that Vicina AI has some very useful features that I personally use in my workflow, which I'll show you as we go along. So to get started, simply click on the Vicina AI link in the description. Once you're on the website, you'll see an interface like this. From here, click on Open Studio, and it will take you inside the studio interface. Now, let's go ahead, create some videos, and put FLUX 3 to the test. In fact, let me go ahead and show you exactly how I created the video that I showed you at the beginning. To create the video I showed you earlier, the first thing I did was create my main character. This is the character I used. Let me show you how I created him. First, go to Characters Lab, then all you need to do is describe the kind of character you want, then choose your settings. That's it. I use this character description, and this is what it created. Amazing, right? I like the result so much that I decided to use it for the video. Once your character is ready, simply give it a name and save it, and that's it. Now you can use the same character as a reference throughout your different scenes and videos, which makes it much easier to maintain character consistency. Okay, now that our character is ready, let's go ahead and create the video. So switch to the video option, select the FLUX 3 model, and then choose Image to Video. Now if you want, you can create a dedicated scene image and upload it here as your starting frame. In my case, I simply used my character image and let FLUX 3 decide the environment and overall visuals. However, if you want better consistency across multiple shots, I would recommend creating scene images based on your character first. Something like these sequences. This gives the model more visual information and can help maintain better consistency throughout your video. Next, we need to add the prompt. As you can see, my prompt is extremely detailed. And just like with Seedance, the more detailed and specific your prompt is, the better control you can have over the result. Let me show you how I create my prompts. I switch to Prompt Lab, add my character image, make sure detailed is selected, and then choose the duration of the scene. If I want multiple cuts within the video, I can also turn on cutscenes and specify how many cuts I want. Then I simply explain what I want to happen in the scene and describe the kind of visuals I'm looking for. As you can see, I describe the scene, the action, the visual style, and even the dialogue. I don't have to write about camera movements or all the technical details myself. Then I just hit generate. Prompt Lab analyzes the character, the scene description, the duration, and all the other settings, and then creates a highly detailed prompt that includes camera movements, cinematography, actions, and everything else. That's why I use it to create my prompts. I just explain my idea, and it handles the complicated stuff. Once the prompt is ready, simply copy it and paste it here. Then choose your settings. With FLUX 3, you can go up to 1080p. I went with 720p because I wanted that slightly lower quality realistic handheld camera feel. Then hit generate. And one more thing I really liked about FLUX 3 is that the generations are quite fast as well, which is definitely a big plus. And here's the video it created.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Amazing. My favorite part was definitely the dialogue delivery. It sounds incredibly natural. The visuals, the camera shake, the movements, even the characters laugh. Everything came together really well. It was honestly super funny, and I loved the result. Now, if you guys are wondering, this is what Seedance 2.5 created, using the exact same prompt and the same reference image.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Now, this one is also good, but when it comes specifically to dialogue delivery, I have to give the edge to FLUX 3. It handled the dialogue extremely well. The voice sounds very natural, and in my opinion, the overall scene even feels slightly more realistic than the Seedance version. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now here's another example of a different scene. Again, I followed the exact same process. I went to Prompt Lab, explained exactly what I wanted to happen in the scene, and generated the prompt. Then I simply copied the prompt, pasted it into FLUX 3, and generated the video. And this is the result. Amazing. I genuinely recommend you guys try this feature because creating detailed prompts this way can save you a lot of credits and money. Instead of constantly regenerating videos, you can give the model much better instructions from the beginning. Now, I also created a longer montage sequence, and this is where FLUX 3 surprised me even more. It handles multiple shots and cutscenes really well. For this scene, I wanted to create a montage of the character being an absolute boss inside the prison. So I went to Prompt Lab and asked it to create a detailed prompt with multiple shots. This is the prompt it created. I copied it, pasted it into FLUX 3, and generated the video. And here's the result. Amazing! The best part is that the character remains consistent throughout the different shots, which is extremely important when you're creating longer sequences like this. Now, I will admit that there are some minor distortions in a few shots. It's not perfect yet, and hopefully future updates will improve that. But overall, the result is very impressive. And that's basically how I created all the clips. Once everything was ready, I imported them into CapCut, added the music, did some editing and fine-tuning, and that was it. The video was ready. Now, FLUX 3 isn't just good for realistic videos. It can also handle other styles really well. So let me show you. This is an anime video I created. Again, I used the character image I created in Characters Lab, added it as a reference, then created my detailed prompt using Prompt Lab. And this is the video FLUX 3 generated. Very good. I'm honestly impressed with the overall look, feel, and motion of the video. Now, if you're wondering, this is what Seedance 2.5 created using the same concept. I would say Seedance looks slightly more refined visually, but when it comes to the motion and the intent behind the character's actions, I would honestly call it a draw. And considering that FLUX 3 is the cheaper model, that's extremely impressive. So, FLUX 3 isn't limited to realistic content. You can use it for anime, animation, and plenty of other creative use cases as well. And in the future, I'll be making a full video showing you how to create animated short films using only FLUX 3. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and there you have it, folks. FLUX 3 is a very impressive and much cheaper alternative to Seedance 2.5. It handles realistic videos, dialogue, multiple shots, cutscenes, and even anime surprisingly well. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and give it a try, and I'll see you in the next one.